welcome back. We are looking at some weird weather the next couple of days. I think it's going to be one of those cases where we have some sun. Yeah. Some people are having storms. Yep. Everybody's doing a little bit of different things.
I would say don't cancel your plans. Like when we issue KDK First Alert Weather Days, we're doing it just so you have that heads up. You know, it's not going to be for everyone, but those ingredients are in place. So I think that's really what's important. That's kind of what we saw on Saturday, too. The ingredients were in place, calls were made, good decision making because of the risk that we had, and it ended up being a disaster for a lot of areas.
Yeah, and we're definitely still talking about last weekend. More storms have been confirmed. Is that right, Mary?
Yes. So 6 tornadoes, right? 7 for the season so far. The 7th one that we're looking at, that was the first one of the season. So everyone's like seeing this graphic, they're like, wait, we didn't have 7. We had 6 confirmed from Saturday. The 7th was mid-May in West Virginia, but I kind of want to explain what happened. So the tornadoes were EF1, so we still are waiting on 2 confirmed. We'll have that at 4 o'clock. But what happened was we had that tornado move in, and there were several. So we had Centerville, we had Ellsworth, and one was very close to an EF2. So that would be 111 miles per hour. This was 110. So it reformed. It was 2 miles east near Ellsworth along Beesville Road. Okay, so when that reformed, that was the highest wind gust, and that included damage of 50 hardwood trees and roof damage. So the tornado then continued its path, and that's why we have this high number, because it just kept reforming along this squall line. And we even saw that wind damage, not from tornadoes, for a lot of areas of 90 to 100 mile per hour winds. So straight line winds can even be just as damaging as a tornado.
Really wild to see. And I've seen some images too from folks in some of those neighborhoods, and it's pretty incredible to see the damage.
Yeah, if you want to get detailed and read all of the description of the survey, it is very interesting of what exactly happened. So I think Ray actually posted the whole thing on his Facebook too.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Mary. Madison Square Garden may soon be hosting more than concerts and Knicks games. According to reports, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce plan to tie the knot at the arena next month with over 1,000 guests in attendance.
I still don't believe it. I want to hear it from Taylor Swift herself. But apparently, a regular venue just wouldn't cut it for the celebrity couple. But it has a streaming big, too. If money was no object, where in Pittsburgh, in the Pittsburgh area, would you host your dream wedding? KiKi B Jones from WAMO joins us now for today's 3 o'clock drop. Hey. You know, I keep thinking about this Taylor Swift and Madison Square Garden, and I feel like, are they eyeing this for fans? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, I think, what if they're setting that up so that fans could sit there to watch the wedding almost like a royal wedding?
Why would you do that, though? That's a special moment. It's not for everybody. It's not.
No.
Like, just send them the pictures afterwards.
I remember when there was the royal wedding with Kate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And we went to a bar, and people were up at 6 o'clock in the morning with their fascinators on. People love to see that sort of thing. And I can kind of see it with Taylor Swift. I mean, she has her own little army out there.
So I don't know. I think maybe they have enough money to make, to transform the stadium.
I don't know.
It's not everybody's business, but I get it. It's just that's just a lot. But anyway,
it is a lot.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, so let's get into some of your comments. Brad says Buffalo Bill's house from Silence of the Lambs. That's where he would have a wedding.
I've been there before. Spooked out. Can you say afraid?
I mean, you said Buffalo Bills. I was like, no.
No way.
Nope, not at all.
Silence of the Lambs, that wasn't your thing?
Nope, not at all.
Okay. Joe Klein says, on top of the steel building, U.S. Steel Building. Okay, I just think that would be a unique place to do it. That's very high up.
And windy.
Yeah.
It would be windy, right?
Where would you have yours if you could?
I forget the name of the park, and it's on 5th Avenue, headed towards Wilkinsburg. I want to say it's the Frick Park. It has a big face in the yard.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like an art. And
that's where you would want to do it.
That's where I would want to do it.
That's doable.
It's beautiful. We had our wedding at an art gallery. I love museums and art galleries, and I love Sex and the City when they had it at the library.
Yes.
That is just amazing. I love stuff like that.
I can see you read, library. Wouldn't that be cool?
But see, it has to be for both couples.
Yeah.
And I feel like Frankie would not be into that.
Okay.
Trevin didn't care.
Yeah.
He's like,
as long as you have someone who says that, whatever you want.
Whatever you
babe.
want, hun.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Emily says we lucked out because the bridge was closed for the Pittsburgh Pirates game, so we could get pictures, but a ceremony and reception on the Roberto Clemente Bridge would be so awesome.
would be
That's awesome.
But look at these beautiful pictures. Oh my gosh, what a stunning couple. I love that dress.
I see a lot of people getting their pictures taken on the bridges. I think that's just beautiful. If you get married in Pittsburgh, you have to do it on the bridge.
Oh
or
my gosh.
not Washington.
Yes,
of course.
either one would work really well.
Yep.
So Mark says PNC Park on home plate. Guests sit behind the home plate in the comfy seats. Fireworks afterwards.
Could
I
you
mean, if you want to
imagine?
have it at PNC Park, you have to have fireworks. That
They are
you know,
very.
goes hand in hand.
You know when I went, the first thing I thought, dirt.
A hot dog bar? You said what?
I thought dirt.
Oh,
Where'd you get a hot dog from?
I don't know.
I thought dirt. He said behind the home plate.
Yeah.
Dirt. There's
Well,
dirt
there is.
there.
It would be very dirty. Your dress would be dirty.
Your
but
dress
it's
would be
like that-
dirty.
But
Yeah.
it's that beautiful red dirt that they have specifically at
Do you
the
know how much I
baseball
spent on my
field.
dress?
It doesn't matter.
No.
Haven't
No.
you seen people ruin their dress? They do like the trash the dress after.
I still have my
Like
dress.
I've never heard of that.
Right.
But you
I
would
have
have to
heard of
have
that.
you would
I
have to
have heard
have
of
hot
that.
dogs.
Yeah.
That
okay.
would have to be on the menu.
Not for everybody. Lisa Smith says in the yard of the house that overlooks the West End Bridge.
Oh.
Wait, is that
What house? Wait,
That-
did
the
we see
house
the
that
house?
The one that sits out in the, okay.
I think I know who lives there, but I shouldn't
It
say.
just
so I'm
sits
going
like
to.
in the middle, all these trees and that one little house
Yep.
is right there. I think I know
It's
what you're
right
talking
there.
about.
Interesting. Patricia
lives
says, I don't know. Oh, okay. She wants to get married at St. Paul's Cathedral, then fly her guests to Nemacolin for a reception and honeymoon.
my
Talk
God.
about
With
money.
you.
Ooh, that's
love
that's
Nemacolin?
But that's the
money.
thing. We're saying money was no object.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, the
Sorry.
smell. The smell at Nemacolin. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we have one more from Randallin. I would have done the zoo if I could.
Okay.
That's my sorority sister. She just got married.
Oh, okay.
She just got married. And if she had her wedding at the zoo, I'm not going.
I thought
Why?
about it.
It stinks.
It smells like elephants.
It smells like
it does.
poo.
It smells
No.
like elephants.
Why would
And-
you want to have the wedding at a zoo?
You'll never, like, everyone will go home smelling like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, girls.
What? No. No.
Girls, pull it
Yeah,
together.
I don't know.
Where do you want? Where? Where in the zoo?
Well, can't you just do it out in the open? Like, why do you have to be?
Well, a lot of people do it in the
whole thing
aquarium.
doesn't stink.
They do it in the aquarium. Yeah.
Have
it's
y'all been to
very-
the zoo lately?
I have.
I love the zoo.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm. It's okay. I wouldn't pick it for me.
All
Because
right,
of the
girls.
smell.
All right, ladies, pull
Oh,
it
wait,
together.
really quickly, Darla on the Gateway Clipper.
Look
I
how
would
far away you
rent,
pulled that.
I don't know. I'm getting old.
Where are your
I
glasses?
would rent all three. So she would rent all three.
Boats?
Yes.
Get this girl a pair of readers. What was that, Mikey?
No, I just
Wait
didn't
a
see this
minute.
about
Hold
it.
on. Falling water.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kiki. Always
was
good
fun.
to see you. Still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, we know speed and agility are important in the game of soccer, but so is not pulling a muscle in the first 5 minutes. Dr. Zach is sharing some simple ways to help players prepare, perform, and bounce back.
Why did I hold the paper that far out? I
Well,
don't know.
we know, Mikey.
All right, well, next, Boaz is meeting up with a local author whose new book is already getting rave reviews.